After an earlier meeting of the Croatian government, MOL and INA's management board, the Croatian oil and gas company's supervisory board are now in session. It is thought that they are discussing the future of INA's two refineries in Sisak and Rijeka. MOL, who are INA's biggest shareholder, secured management control over the company through bribing former Croatian Prime Minister Ivo Sanader and are now threatening to close the Sisak refinery as they claim it is unprofitable. This morning, Economy Minister Ivan Vrdoljak emphasized that MOL would not be allowed to do this as they had gained control over INA through corruption. 3 days after the derby between the two biggest football clubs in Croatia, Zagreb's Dinamo and Split's Hajduk, was boycotted by Hajduk's players, the Croatian Football Federation is meeting to give its response. Earlier today it was announced that the game would be registered officially as a 3-0 victory for Dinamo. Hajduk will also have to pay damages on the basis of documented claims submitted by the Zagreb club. Disciplinary proceedings are also likely to result in further penalties. Meanwhile, in Split, the City Council is meeting to discuss the issue, with Mayor Ivo Baldasar trying to calm tensions there. As of today, prospective presidential candidates are free to begin collecting signatures to get their names on the ballot on Election Day, the 28th of December. They have until the 6th of December to gather 10,000 signatures. Vice President of the State Electoral Commission, Zdravka Čufar-Šarić, confirmed on Croatian radio this morning that candidates would have to handle their campaign financing through dedicated bank accounts and spend no more than 8 million kuna on their campaigns. Parliament today voted in favour of the government's proposed revision of the state budget, according to which the country's deficit will increase to 15.6 billion kuna. It will also result in a slight increase in the income of around 1 million Croatian citizens. 77 MPs voted in favour, 1 vote more than the minimum required. Pope Francis today visited the European Parliament. The pontiff delivered a half-an-hour-long speech in Italian to MEPs, and over 900 journalists from around the world were there to cover the event. In cultural news, the Croatian Academy of Arts and Scientists today opened its doors to the public. For the next 2 days, visitors will be granted access to this 153-year-old institution in the centre of the Croatian capital. Sport, and Zagreb basketball team Cedevita suffered their third loss of the season, losing at home to Crvena Zvezda of Belgrade 87-88 in the 9th round of the regional ABA League last night. And in the KHL Ice Hockey League, Zagreb's Mevesčak will be playing the Russian side Vityaz this evening. The two teams will face off in Zagreb's Dom Sportova at 7:30 p.m. This afternoon's forecast calls for partly sunny weather on the coast with a gradual build-up of cloud and the possibility in places of a little rain. Inland it'll be mostly cloudy with a little light rain or drizzle in places and the possibility of sleet and snow in higher regions. There'll be a light to moderate southeasterly Yugo and easterly wind on the coast with a northeasterly Bura wind on the northern coast, which could be strong in places. Highest daily temperatures will be between 3 and 8 degrees Celsius inland, between 13 and 18 degrees on the coast. Over the next few days it'll be cloudy in most inland regions with some light rain in places and sleet and snow in higher regions. On the coast it'll be changeable with rain expected tomorrow in just a few places, while from Thursday onwards there'll be occasional rain along the whole coast. There'll be a northeasterly Bura and southeasterly Yugo wind, which will gain in strength towards the end of the week.